All right, hello and welcome everybody to another Tuesday night Sound Goblin stream. I am, as always, Josh or Bograt.
I'm Shiv.
I'm Vincent, also known as Vincent.
And I'm the Krampus, a rank 3 adversary.
So tonight we're just going to be doing some chill quick games.
We're kicking it old school.
Yep, starting off with the first D&D beat 'em up from 1993, Tower of Doom. We only have two controllers, so we're going to be two-playering these, but that's okay.
That's okay. It allows me and the Krampus or to comment on things.
Also, welcome to easily the most intricate beat-em up you'll ever play.
It has
No,
colors.
actually.
It's not the most intricate, but it's pretty intricate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not in a bad way, though.
No.
There. Oh. Yeah, actually to go to end. It's an arcade game, plus our start, pause, and stuff didn't exist back then.
Yeah. Start did, but
Help us, please. No.
start was literally start. I put a coin and start the damn game.
Got the money?
You have Earth, Dwarf.
Yes, we have elf, we have dwarf, we're fighting kobold.
Way back
Yes.
when, Elf and Dwarf were character classes.
Yes.
They were.
Yes.
Their character classes in this.
Yes.
Yes.
It is D&D and not advanced D&D.
Correct. So we have four character classes in this one. Elf, Dwarf, Fighter, and Cleric. In the second game, we actually get other ones, like
Yeah.
Magic User
Magic user
and Thief.
Yep. Oh, there's a sign. For sure we can actually read.
Oh, too late. Our caravan was ambushed by monsters. I don't care. Pick one.
Yeah, let's head to the town.
Sure.
Yes, it does also have a branching path system, you know.
This barely matters in Tower of Doom.
Yeah.
No, it matters a bit more in Shadows of Mystara.
Yeah, so the second game, Shadows of Mystara, which came out like 3 years after this in '96, actually has like a lot of stuff to it.
Hammer.
I believe hammer is a throwing weapon.
Yes.
For reasons.
It's a throwing hammer.
Look, there's precedent for it. This wonderful book, A Forgotten Realm, was about Drizzt Do'Urden and his magical companions.
Knife. Knife. Oh, it's a no parking sign, apparently.
Yes.
Oh, magic missile.
Yep. I'm a dwarf. I can't use magic.
No.
Ah, help wanted at the Shady Dragon Inn.
Yes, the game also has a casting system. You cast spells, it pauses the entire game whenever you do so.
Yes.
You also do level up. Although this means more in the second game, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Leveling up means you can get more uses of spells.
Such kind of stuff. Like, you actually get entirely different spells in the second game when you start
Yes.
leveling up.
To be a certain level to start doing your really good
So
magic and spells and stuff.
So what's the red part of your health bar?
The red part is just their missing part.
Yeah.
You don't get the entire health bar full.
Yeah.
As you level up, you get more health.
Oh, okay.
So, right now, Bog has, like, most of his health bar missing now. Yeah.
Well, they both have most of their health bar missing, but yeah.
Well, no, but I mean, The red part is how much you've lost.
Yeah.
There's no other significance to it apart from here's your max and here's what you're currently at. You're right there. You could untie us and then fight the monster.
Silence, human.
I mean, they could, but on the other hand, it's an ogre.
Oh, hits the elf.
Hey, I didn't say those people fighting off ogres.
First off, they were tied up.
And yes, at present I am level 6, and the elf is level 4.
Yeah.
Yep. In old school D&D and in this game, the different classes level up at different
Different
speeds.
Average level 5.
Gain 2 hit points.
Yeah.
And you can buy things.
Indeed.
Yep.
You can also talk to people.
Ah, your money is in silvers.
Yep.
Yep.
Healing potion.
Now we're going to repeat the last time we played this, where we killed the Lich with an arrow, and beat the second game with stick to snakes.
Snakes. We'll see what happens.
I think Darrican's that way.
Appears that way.
So I'm going to flip this arrow and this eagle bear.
That's an owl bear, thank you very much.
No. That does not look like an owl. In any way.
Owl bear.
Have you seen the entry for Owlbear in the early monster manuals?
Alright, granted.
Yeah, in the early
It pretty much looks exactly like that.
Yeah. This game's pretty accurate to
Old D&D.
old D&D.
Yeah.
Also not our fault. I might have intentionally muddied this with Commodore Owlbear. You hear a moan from the thickets.
It's some guy.
It is indeed some guy. As a side, I'm surprised you remembered the compliment
Yeah,
mark.
we're heroes.
Oh no, the fort. It's been cruffed. Savagely.
We set traps. They're on the floor. Watch out.
You guys are idiots.
Hi, we're here to pillage the fort. Crap.
Break everything that's nailed down.
Why are they kneeling down?
They're admiring the stonework on the floor.
No,
It's
with,
cruffed marble.
no with axe.
Yep.
Like,
Yes.
yeah, that's an axe. Okay.
It's like a halberd.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
Halberd would have a longer spike on it, actually. Or a spike on it.
Alright, push these.
It's a pole axe.
Oh, I got me a skeleton. Oh. You're boned.
Now, discounting the fact they're magical creatures, which basically accounts for all of this. Going by the actual weight of a human skeleton for what they're doing, this how skeletons would physically work, again, discounting the magic part, which obviously makes it work, would be kind of hilarious simply because they are swinging around weapons that, in proportion to their own body weight, would basically send them flying.
Nerd.
Magic.
Yes, I know. The thing I pointed out
Don't mind
several
me pushing
times.
this statue.
Magic of
Switch.
skeletons.
What I'm getting at is that would actually almost make for a more interesting setting if you just had skeletons literally flying everywhere as they swung their weaponry.
We do have settings that have skeletons flying everywhere. They're also in wheels.
Oh, Displacer Beast.
Wrong.
Those are standard attacks, like their special stuff. Which...
Oh.
I assume you have unlimited continue, so this isn't
Yes.
impossible. As old arcade games.
Yep. Designed to eat quarters.
Yep.
Welcome to the world of D&D.
This is one Displacer Beast?
Yes.
Okay.
It is one Displacer Beast with an illusion. You go for the one that has the shadow under it.
Yep.
Because it's a Displacer Beast. That's its
Yeah.
whole gig. That's awesome. Oh, I level up my Fireball now.
Yep.
That's... No.
Nope.
Yeah. Take that.
You have Fireball. You must still hit with the Fireball.
Yes, Fireball doesn't auto-target like Magic Missile.
Magic
Oh,
Missile
that's Lightning
doesn't miss.
That is Lightning Bolt.
Gonna waste all my spells. Throw it out.
Ow.
Ah.
You're invisible.
Yep.
But only when nobody's watching.
Look at us mighty heroes. Killed Displacer Beasts and such.
Yep, the Displacer Beast, which was apparently the boss of those gnolls. Somehow. Are Displacer Beasts intelligent?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's old Kentucky Displacer Beast and he's been there the whole time.
Heal potion.
Oh, right. The best level.
Best level, you say.
The
Fish,
ship's,
Yeah.
the ship's under attack. Steal all their stuff.
fish people.
These aren't fish people, these are troglodytes.
Yep.
Yeah, so they are.
Alright, look, the standard adventuring law states that anytime monsters show up, it stops being a place and starts being a dungeon. And, you know, you can loot.
You're allowed to
anything
loot
you want.
dungeons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a free game.
The Adventurers Guild has insane lobbying. The tobacco industry wishes they had a third of their influence.
Well, in fairness, when members of the Adventuring Guild have saved the world on occasion, tends to give you a lot of lobbying power.
Well, what happens if, you know, the next time our adventurers need to seal a tomb of some ancient demon, turns out they're just a few hundred gold shy of a potion that they could have gotten by looting that man's ship?
Aha, I stole Boots of Speed.
My boots of speed! Those were a gift from my grandchildren. You hooligans.
How the hell did your grandchildren afford Boots of Speed?
They're in fact adventurers.
Oil Baron.
They're not puckish scoundrels like you.
Oil.
Fantasy RPGs where you play the super rich, going about beating up pretty much everything they get in sight.
Yep.
I am the 1% crit rate.
I smashed that door so hard a ghoul fell out of it backwards. I also have a ton of magic missiles.
Troglodytes, well known for backflipping around a deck.
I don't trust that guy on the ground.
The flying anchovies.
all of his speed were damaged.
Yep.
Well, trouble guy made fish gunk at you.
Yep.
What?
Daggers.
Dagger's a 5-volt attack weapon.
I absolutely love the dwarf's dagger throwing animation. Just very like,
Eh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Alright, the troll.
Yep.
I troll.
A troll leader.
Yep.
He's big. He's strong. He's naked. Coming to get you.
Yeah, he is actively frightened by fire.
Yes.
Well, that makes sense.
Another thing that's true to the game. You have no idea how much of a D&D nerd the guy who made this game was, or the project design for this game was. They actually played through like an entire adventure in D&D and molded this entire campaign after it.
Huh.
And they were very insistent that they get like as many details right as they could. So what would have been just like a generic, fantasy beat 'em up with a little bit of D&D flair on it, became a very in-depth and very accurate to the game's brawler.
You defeated the troll. Oh, he got back.
Oh,
Because
that's
he's
a
a
troll.
troll.
So do you have to kill him with fire, or...
If I remember correctly, yes, you actually do have to kill him with fire. You have to wait till it actually says continue at the bottom. Or they start doing that at a certain point.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
I was literally lobbing oil at him the entire fight. You
Yeah,
fucking
I was trying to hit him with
idiots.
fireballs, so I wasted all of them.
I believe in this version of the game there is an achievement you can get for killing the troll the first time with fire, which
Yeah.
stops his regeneration
Yeah.
Eh.
shtick.
Do our best.
Eh.
No promises.
Good day, can I get you something?
Watch out for the dragon's acid breath.
My name is Ken Williams. My wife Roberta's making video games.
So yeah, past a certain point, money stops actually mattering.
Yep.
Yeah.
It matters more in the second one, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
There's stuff that you
There are
can-
actual like upgrades
Yeah,
in the
there's
second
upgrade.
one.
There's like hidden weapons, all
Yeah.
sorts of stuff in the second one. Dragon swab.
The dragon's wand.
Ah, crud vapors.
In America, we call it poo gas. Alright, so we're here to recruit a necromancer so we can get through the Yard of Infinite Bones. I wouldn't mind a Thunderbolt fantasy brawler like this.
That would actually be kind of entertaining.
Yeah.
Especially if they could actually keep it true to the style.
Yeah. Main character has no special abilities. His sword is just extremely powerful. Everyone else gets like special moves, techniques, things like that. His is just, I hit stuff really hard.
Dragon. Throw hammers at it.
It's firing Mountain Dew Baja Blast at us.
Magic missile. Just gonna waste all my spells real quick before I die. Throw a fireball at this.
I don't know. That's kind of what you do as the elf. Is you just
Get close to death, waste all your spells.
Not mean you get close to death. You waste all your spells, then you do as much physical damage as you can before you inevitably die, revive, and then cast all your spells again.
Yep.
If you are the magic user, this is doubly so in the sequel. And if you're the cleric, you use all your other spells, but you save Stick to Snakes for when it's the funniest. Because then you beat the final boss off screen.
Yeah, it's been like, what happened? You see a snake falling from the sky.
Yes.
I think I can get him an oil, plus oil doesn't burn here because it's, water.
Yeah.
Yep. Got him with the upswing.
Nice.
You defeated a dragon.
You have defeated the horrible black dragon.
The adventure continues.
Making the swamp safe for white dragons everywhere.
White dragons don't live in a swamp.
We just gentrified that swamp.
We're the real monsters.
That sounds the least adventurous.
You fool!
Sounds the least adventurous, but doubt that well. Oh man.
My daughter was lost on the way to the Vermintide. Caravan ate
She
her.
went to fetch water. She never returned. Your daughter's an idiot.
Take care of yourselves.
Once again, we're treading through water. Of questionable origin.
Disgusting beetles.
Pretty sure they're supposed to be Sturgis.
Yep.
Yeah.
They are absolutely supposed to be Sturges.
Considering this was old D&D, I'm going to also assume they went through about as many characters as you guys are. Trying to complete this campaign.
Probably. So I'm gonna take over. I gotta take this call.
Oh, that's a button.
A is attack, B is jump. X is whatever you're equipped, Y switch is what you're equipped.
Hello?
Ah, can't pick that up.
Missile. Magic missile. Magic missile.
Okay, back to commentating.
Yep.
Right, that's...
Oh, polymorph.
Yes, Polymorph Brothers.
There we go. Poof! He's a pig.
He is a pig.
Now he is a pig.
I assume that's pretty much worthless on bosses.
Yes.
Yes, it does not work on bosses.
They are too strong and cannot be pigified.
Piganos.
Pigs, yeah.
Arrow +1.
Arrow +1.
What bog rat picked up?
I had to get something. Apparently somebody used all my fucking daggers.
You have 3.
How dare someone throw your daggers at the enemy as opposed to you throwing your daggers at the enemy?
I use those for bosses to annoy them.
I'll like a Mia for this boss or something.
I mean, I won't.
Burning oil, I'm going to assume does not work here.
No, but their fire things do, because they're not actually oil flasks.
Yeah.
So, witch fire. 2 W's and Y and CH.
It's a chemical fire which would easily work in water.
Yep, exactly.
Huge
Or
underground
is
city.
it witches?
No, it's just oil. It's an oil spill.
Ow.
Ice storm.
So that just hits the screen.
Yes.
Yep.
That is a screen wire.
Yeah, later magics just hit the screen.
Relay just using because I'm very low on health, and I don't expect to live much longer. You know what? Fine. You guys are dead.
Wow, you hit with that one.
Happens sometimes.
I hit with a fireball. Goody for me. The wisdom of the ancient elves. We are long-lived and far-sighted.
By far-sighted, you
I
mean a
used to be
bolt
an
and beat?
adventurer once, then I took an arrow to the throat.
Look, all I'm saying is a true elf would have been able to catch those three with their teeth.
Look, when you have 2,000 years of training, you can only train for so much.
Oh, we thought of that.
The fearsome scorpions.
Then, after this room, the DM was flogged.
Okay, there's a sphere of annihilation right in the doorway.
It's only like a DC 50 perception check.
The truth is your heart. I believe.
Illusions.
So you put a sign that says the truth is your heart next to the actual fire? Yeah, you have no idea how many people have burned to death in my doorway. I put a riddle and an obvious hazard in my doorway. I've got more dead adventurers than a fucking dragon.
I got this.
Yep.
Fuck you, scorpions! Oh god, they're still alive.
Now they're not.
Some resilient scorpions.
There are some resilient scorpions. All
Here.
that for a bunch of nothing.
Here they
We
are.
got a key.
They'll rock you like a hurricane.
Here we go. I think so.
So I'm guessing that lever that's on this side of the fire.
Don't feed the fire.
Feed the fire.
Puppy.
Oh no, heckhounds.
Oh, there we go. Now the fox.
Adventure.
Yeah, Running Dwarf is pretty fantastic.
Yes.
Yes.
Running dwarf is somebody's about to get fucked.
I see that right now. Skeletons aren't affected by lightning.
Yep.
That's some D&D.
Yeah.
They also take more damage from hammers.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Well, yeah,
More
they have
weapons.
DR bypass by bludgeoning.
Yep.
Yeah.
I say this is true to D&D. It's actually very true to D&D.
Well, it wasn't DR at this point. It was just literally they took half
Okay.
damage from slashing weapons, no damage from piercing weapons, and full damage from bludgeoning.
It was a trap.
Oh, he got crushed. So, damn
Nice
it,
try,
what you say?
skeleton.
As the necromancer looks on, why again do I use skeletons?
You neutralize the trap with the elf.
Throw. Ah, you're immortal now. Good.
Okay.
There we go.
Ow. There's no indication there's traps there. It's just like, oh, then you're crushed in the head.
Ancient elven wisdom.
Arcade.
Yeah.
Arcade game.
Pretty much.
It's the type of bullshit they do. Just to make sure.
Oh, we haven't gotten to bullshit yet. The second game has a counter that is tailor made to like rob kids of their monthly allowance.
No kids were playing this game.
That's also kind of true.
Yeah, still fat neckbeards were fighting them off.
I played this as a kid. I had it at Wonderland.
Accurate.
Ah, the Gauntlet of Overpower.
Yep.
Gods of ogre power. It's all ogre now.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's a nickel credit that's actually not so bad.
Look, a Dark Elf.
A dark elf.
Oh, sorry, a Shadow Elf.
A dark elf wearing some fabulous kind of JoJo's outfit.
Why is it called a Shadow Elf?
Because he's a Shadow Elf.
He's an elf and he flips around in the shadows. He casts lightning. Because fuck you.
More magic.
He's wearing
Yep.
a very skimpy mankini and plate armor.
Yes.
But
So,
only over his abs and shoulders.
Oh, that was a ring of killer wounds.
Yep.
CL.
I have no idea.
Huh?
CL.
I would think Chain Lightning, but that doesn't seem like it was that.
No.
No, I don't think there's anything that high level on this one.
This sword is delicious, but I keep cutting my tongue.
I shouldn't have done that. Forgetting that his sword was poisoned.
This
The
blade
Shadow
is
Elf
coated
died.
with a deadly poison. I should not have
done
licked that.
We've driven off. The Shadow Elf.
In his defense, it was
With
a
a
really
cool
cool move.
Wait a second, I gotta get all my fucking daggers back.
You give him tons of money.
Yeah, but I can have more money. Somebody didn't use all my fucking daggers.
A dragon corpse to sell. You'll be rich enough.
We're not allowed to sell the Dragon Corpse.
It's covered in swamp.
That washes off.
Nah.
That washes off with acid. I'll leave the dragon corpse intact.
Fort Runnels, 8 miles.
You gotta lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. Oh.
Behold, a
Manticore.
Manticore.
Manticore, where
I think that's
are
also
you
true to the old art.
going?
Yep.
Yep. Like everything in here is like really close, with just a tiny, tiny bit of like old school Japanese animation flair. But we're looking at 95% D&D by volume here.
As an aside, this does remind me that the old art could sometimes be really ugly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Look, they had to come up with some weird shit, and back when this was made, drugs were more of a thing.
That and they didn't have the budget for better artists. I mean, they had to keep it on the cheap. That way they could make money by gaining advances from their publishers on books they didn't actually intend to sell.
I'm voiced by Christopher Lloyd. Christopher Lloyd, the Manticore.
Trying to make this harder for them.
Not particularly.
Ha! And I wonder where I attack from.
Up until the point where you attack it.
Accurate. Knife. Hammer.
There.
Axe. Did you know there was a manticore on the way here?
Ah, yeah, that shows up from time to time. Yes, the great dragon flame wing.
Yep. Oops. Moved back up. No dragon fight for us.
Nope. Oh well.
So yeah, each of the games has a optional encounter with a big old dragon.
The big old red dragon.
Those fights are designed to just eat your quarters. Like there's this game which is it's gonna throw in stuff occasionally that's challenging. You're probably not gonna beat this on more than like a couple bucks a quarters back when this was a quarter game.
And then there's Shadow of Mystara, which is I wonder if the credits counter can go to triple digits.
Yep.
The dragon.
That dragon has, I think, at least one unblockable attack.
Not technically unblockable. You can absolutely block it as long as you're in a very specific part of the screen that is not telegraphed at all and only has about 3 seconds to get there after the attack begins.
Yes. This is correct.
No.
On fire.
Polymorph most anything into pigs. Can't afford pants.
Frog. Elves don't wear pants. It interferes with magic or something.
Weirdly enough, an elf's knee is the optimum mana connector. You block the knees, nothing.
Yeah, knee. Let's go with that. I've played Fate Stay Night. I know how you transfer mana.
Oh no, Jesus is gonna come out. He'll take care of these hellhounds.
Ow.
Looking at.
I'm gonna die to these hellhounds. There we go.
And it's trapped.
And it's done.
12 count and going.
Well. And then the DM was taken out back and beat with a stick.
At least two players in this group keep a blackjack.
Look, it's our fault for not having a thief to check for traps. You know, that class is not available in this game.
Accurate.
Well, go in a minute, you fey bitch. We're beating up a hellhound.
You're just angry because Jesus wasn't in there.
Right.
Scoots.
You can scoot.
I do the scoots. I love they run in, just stop, like, oh, you're ugly.
Yeah, got a beholder.
Yep.
Behold, I bring the fireball. Yeah. It can't stop the rain, but it can't stop other spells. For reasons, don't ask questions.
Oh, the
Beholder.
so magic is basically useless,
Yes.
just as a permanent dispel.
Yeah.
Basically.
Its main eye dispels magic.
Ah,
That's a beholder.
Yeah.
yeah,
It is actually what they do.
yes.
It's biting me.
Ah.
Yeah. Say goodbye to your quarters, kids.
Yep.
Yep. Bring a fireball.
Yep. No, stop that too, apparently.
Yeah.
Just got lucky if that being closed, I guess.
Well, it does close its eye. Mainly off camera. Yeah, like there. Yeah, like whenever casting our spell or isn't hit stun.
He fires the triangle beam.
Yep.
And the circle beam.
This is definitely an enemy that you beat with the awesome power of cash.
Mokuba. Get my coin pouch. There we go.
Dagger. Dagger.
Let this be a lesson, kids. If you're ever hit by a save or die spell, jiggle the joystick left or right.
Yes. Alright, roll your save. Okay.
You defeated the Beholder.
You pull a ruby from its empty socket. Aha! It was in the eye of the don't do that or I'm casting lightning.
The Eye of the Beholder?
All the dice.
The Tower of Evil.
The fuck?
What?
Can't break candelabras?
Nope.
Oh, it's in Castlevania. This guy actually spends money on his candelabras.
Next thing you're gonna tell me, if I try and break that wall, I'm not gonna find a chicken.
No. Although, hey, that's actually an Easter egg in the current season of Castlevania.
Oh, they.
But during a fight where they're literally just punching each other through walls, during a blink and you'll miss it moment, one of the pieces of debris is an entire roast ham. They do the wall meat joke. Also, if you have not seen the Castlevania series on Netflix, it's really good.
Yeah, I need to catch up to it.
Standards and practices won't let us show you what we're doing with this hellhound. I can assure you, it's gross.
Well, this time we're on the tradition of fighting stuff off camera.
Yep.
Because heaven forbid enemies stay on the screen where you can actually fucking see them.
Nope.
Alright,
Oh, I'm glad to come now.
DM, what do you mean we can't hit him? He's off screen. He's off screen. He doesn't exist. That's stupid. You're stupid.
Screw it.
Well, that was effective.
It's Cloud Kill.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's right there in the name.
It's Cloud. It kills.
granted.
Hey, don't play.
A magical door. Row!
Well, these are trapped.
The nature knows.
Yep.
The flare.
Say Cloud Kill scroll. With speed.
Speed and money.
So nice of them to wait outside the door for you to come back.
Yeah.
They don't
Hey,
have
you
that
had
in
to.
doors.
Either that or throw yourself off the tower. I don't think anyone thought to bring the 10-foot rope. Or a 10-foot pole.
They always think to bring a 10-foot pole.
Your class is an expert in using the 10-foot pole.
So is my ex-wife. Oh.
So fireball and invisibility. Got it.
Yeah.
And a scorpion. Way to go.
What? I got the scorpion.
There are 3 rings.
No, he's still there. Okay.
Yeah, but he was on fire for a while.
There are 3 rings, but only one will lead you to treasure. I lied. None of them lead you to treasure. They were all scorpions.
When in doubt, scorpions.
Alright, you finally make it into your bed for a peaceful night. Oh no, your bed is scorpions!
This is almost as bad as the breathable spiders.
I'll try. Okay.
Breathable sponge. I'll drown, please. One drowning.
Put it warm. Tired of your fire nonsense.
Frog.
Now you have to beat up these questionably competent skeletons. Or, just leave.
Hey, not every room has useful treasure.
So in this treasure room, we put an empty treasure chest. Is it a trap? No, it's just empty. Why? Ran out of treasure?
So you put 3 rooms in a row with empty treasure chests or traps. Then they'll just skip the 4th room entirely where all the treasure actually is. Psychological warfare.
What if they're like typical adventurers? They loot everything. Let's go. Extra.
Hammer.
Cracked in the face with the hammer, so he got it.
Ah!
And more treasure chests.
Arrows.
Cults of ogre power.
Indeed. Okay, let's go use here. Magic whistles.
Now your strength will have many layers, like an ogre.
Oh. He's a bat.
Yep. We turned him into a bat.
Squeak!
I do still have a cloud gun. Come on, living things.
I forgot about his stupid voice.
Lightning bolt!
Lightning bolt!
You can't go through.
Yeah, that's not us doing that sound. That's the actual game.
Lightning bolt! Behold, the fearsome shadow elf.
Ha ha! Now I have you! For the glory of my dark masters! Alright, so I think we've gotten all the voice work done. Yeah, I know we were waiting on the voice actor for a Shadow Elf for a while. Who'd we get? Oh,
That's all we had left.
Shadow Elf. Shit, I forgot! Chuck the intern.
I can do it. Okay,
Chuck.
cast lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Oh, he'll never see me coming.
Paradoxically, it's now when we hear his voice that the Shadow Elf has decided to stop playing around.
Stab me in the face.
Well, of course, he casts.
Speed! Can't hide from my magic missile.
Elf, you must hide. It's vitally important that you do not get hit because you have very few points. Oh.
That bitch threw a fireball at me. That's how you lightning bolt someone.
And make it sound more manly than he did.
Unlimited power!
Yeah, I don't think we can ever go through these doors.
Oh, he's raring to go.
I'm gonna get you.
That's obviously a trap.
No, it's actually
No, it's
the
where the
boss
actual
room.
boss is. The Lich.
Careful, you have 30 credits.
No, we've used.
That's how
the
many we've
credits.
used.
At a quarter piece so far, we have been paying. Pretty sure I can't polymorph with my gold.
No.
No.
Oh, just keep hitting it with a
With a sword?
Yes.
very, very, very blunt sword at this point.
No, I have to do a sword every time I come back to life.
Yeah, that's true, actually. However, the amount of times you've swung at a mud at the golem alone is probably a very blunt sword. So I assume magic does dick to these things.
If I had other spells, it'd be fine. Like, I can't cloud kill a golem.
I assume the attack spells do...
Yeah, the attack spells were fine, actually.
Oh, huh.
If I recall correctly.
As you can see, I've had the entire top floor of my building turned into sticky mud.
Well, no, he turned it into mud.
Yes.
He used stun mud.
Yeah. Because that is very much a thing.
Yep.
Often used by adventurers to go through a door of their own creation.
Lich.
Ah!
Mud to stone.
Yep.
What is a man? Demos, the Lord of Night.
I think I saw this in the first Phantasmagoria.
Alright, somebody point and click on them.
No. You have to run through the house in a very specific order and drop things in your way. Then, when you're finally up in the tower,
Also, he cast Meteor Form.
a very particular magic ritual.
That seems a bit excessive.
Final boss.
Yep.
Granted.
Do you see that skull? Do you see that skull on a stick that the skull is carrying? This is Skeletor.
If I remember correctly, he's also immune to magic.
Yeah, I think you just knocked it aside.
He's not immune to arrows.
Nope.
is the last time you ever cast spells at him.
Careful, Archie.
He also used a teleport to move 5 feet. That's the level of enemy we're dealing with right now.
Yep.
He is also designed to eat your quarters.
Yes. So we summoned a couple of zombies.
Yep.
Ghouls, but yes.
Okay, cool.
That was goals.
I've been myself me into your fireball, the secret art of casting my own spell. I don't think Cloud Kill will kill zombies.
No.
No, zombies do not care about Cloud Kills. Like Vulture, we're fine though. I can't polymorph undead apparently.
Yeah, generally that doesn't work.
Yeah, the cleric gets a few things like turn undead.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which doesn't recall, the cleric actually does have magic that works against
Yes.
Xenos.
Yes, divine magic works against him fine.
Dagger. Dagger.
He's just immune to all arcane spells, effectively.
Yes.
Basically.
Thus making the elf like half a character for
Yep.
at least 2 boss fights.
Well, you don't necessarily have to fight the Beholder. Had we
Ah.
gone the other way, we would have fought the Red Dragon.
Ah. Okay, so it's one or the other.
Which is
Yes.
susceptible to magic.
Like, Fireball wouldn't do anything to it, but all the other spells were fine.
It's just a much harder fight overall.
It is a much harder
Yeah.
fight.
Do you also have a stage to go through as well as the dragon?
Yeah.
You go through a bit of a stage. It's not quite as long as the stage lead up to the Beholder. And then you fight the dragon on like a rock bridge, and he generally wrecks your shit. Be the sacred and ancient art of being a giant fucking dragon.
Should also be noted, Damos here is one of the few enemies in the entire game that actually does contact damage.
Yep. Just being around this guy hurts.
Ow. Forgot to counter my own spell. The ultimate defense.
At least,
Get it? A little too early. There we go.
yeah. At least because your spell's mean.
This is true. I can't defend myself from his spells by casting spells. And we did.
You can also technically harm, like...
I mean, yeah, I can like throw magic missiles at ghouls and such. Which doesn't do anything to him.
I do like how he, instead of laughing, he just deflects the magic missile.
Yeah, he's just like, whatever.
Yep.
He just backhands it out of existence.
Threw a magic missile at me, that's cute.
Finished the only possible way.
Dagger?
No, arrow.
Oh, yeah, arrow.
Yep.
That's
I don't
bullshit.
think daggers actually hit him. I think his hitbox is a little too high for daggers.
I used to be an evil overlord, then I took an arrow to the groin.
Right in my dick. You monsters.
And these two assholes who showed up to take part of the credits.
We're here to help. That's a teleport crystal.
See, this is why you should always take parachutes with you.
Peace.
So, using the magic power of the goblet. They noped out so hard, they noped the castle with them.
Well, it's collapsing since we killed the lich that made it. Don't ask questions.
It just disappeared. Alright.
Dungeon Master.
It's his final trap. When he dies, his entire tower just
Oh,
crumbles.
Yeah. I put it on the weekend.
character designers. Artist. Ziggy.
And other people.
Angus.
Angus. Heropon.
Belphegor Oath.
Yes, there's a programmer who worked on the name Belphegor. Anarchy Tuckapon.
Well, I mean, there's a tradition with Japanese game developers, particularly in this era, of using pseudonyms.
Yeah.
For some games, it was nothing but pseudonyms,
Yeah.
like the original Castlevania.
Professor Hayashi.
There's like a whole reason for it. It's kind of an interesting cultural thing, but
Yeah.
Alright. And that is the first.
And you found
It's like,
credits.
here's all the stuff you found.
So, how many credits did you guys use?
A chunk.
some.
Yeah, we found all this stuff.
We got 610 VP to go use in the vault and buy worthless crap.
Hooray.
Yeah, we didn't find the Ring of Protection +1, the Ring of Fire Resistance.
Yeah.
Shadow over Mystara. Who wants to hop in on this one?
Okay.
Wait, turn the difficulty down?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I will actually do. Master Swordsman.
So,
Warrior of Faith.
Yeah, that's Master Swordsman. 2 years have passed since the defeat of the Sable Tower.
The elf still hasn't put on pants.
Well, of course not. Elves can't wear pants.
It's the elf code.
This is why we made bikini armor.
Let's go, team. We're all leaving. Aw.
Oh. Oh.
and thus they ran forward in order to try and slay that damn fairy telling them to go forward. Unfortunately, she's faster than them.
Who did you know we're actually playing Goblin Slayer the game?
Yes.
So what you're saying is, once you're done with this stage, you're going to reset this stage. So you can kill more goblins.
Doesn't want to save the world. She's supposed to kill
So-
more goblins.
Like, I like this one quite a bit more than Tower of Doom.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Tower of Doom is fine, but this one has, like, you can get different weapons for your characters.
Yep. You know how
The
beat 'em
branching paths actually
The
make a
branching
difference.
paths make a lot of difference.
you know how beat 'em up games have like alternate skins you can get for some of your people? The alternate skins actually get different magic.
Yep.
Huh.
Yes, the other versions of, like, the magic user has different spells.
Yes. Same thing with the cleric. Never go with the cleric with the white armor. He doesn't get stick to snakes.
It stinks. You're welcome.
Ah, now you guys enter your names.
Yes.
Curb.
Apparently I made my name Crassus. I put in Shift, but it called me Crassus.
Yep. It's pronounced. It's spelled Crassus. It's pronounced Shiv.
Run, old man.
Go! Go! Get out of here!
Right, this one also has a whole wheel.
What's the button for the wheel?
Y. Yes, Y.
Why? Yeah. So I have cure serious wounds, striking, bless, and cure critical wounds, I think.
Yeah.
I don't need to use any of those right now.
Yes, this one also has more of a actual like combat system, so you can do things like quarter circles.
Also, the fighter literally has the ability to use his shield to block attacks.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, there is guard.
That ever coveted block button. People occasionally remember it exists.
Yep.
It is actually incredibly useful in this game.
Why does this tower have a trapped?
Because I'm getting tired of adventurers taking everything.
This one also has limited inventory space, if I recall correctly, compared to the other ones.
Yes.
Burning oil.
Carb. Carb.
Dun dun. Don't ask how this moves. Although I think this one actually has.
Yeah, no, that
this
gets
one
a
actually
bunch of
has
goblins
buttons.
behind it to push it.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a Doom car being pushed by small children. Let's walk out of the way.
Elemental ball.
So you lit the entire town on fire.
No, they threw flame.
No,
arrows.
they threw flame. That's the thing that happens regardless.
Ow.
Level 2 sword. Dual wielding.
So you can miss it twice instead of once.
Of course.
Just like real dual wielding. The preferred combat strategy when you only have a 5% chance to hit anyways.
I'm gonna whack you. I'm gonna whack you.
Oh.
Apparently the fire burned to the ground.
You won't survive this attack. Chew on this.
Bye.
Oops.
The wall machine.
Ha
Oh.
That fell on an orphanage.
Those kids got a lesson in gravity then.
Obtained.
Normal
Normal sword. Plus
Two.
2.
That's
That's where you kill with 13.
No, that said normal sword level 2.
It did say level 2. Crassus. Cobb.
More monsters. Quicker than more monsters.
Yeah.
Also because the river path sucks.
That does indeed suck.
Oh! Oh!
And more goblins.
And more fast forward.
It's goblins for quite a while.
Yep.
In the same way that, like, kobolds were around for most of Tower of Doom.
Effectively, they're the small enemy.
Yeah.
Hey.
I cannot use the knife.
You're
And Knowles, which exists to be anti-hyena propaganda.
Oh.
Yes, I can bless other people's weapons. Make them all shiny and corrode.
Oh, blessed them.
This is actually important. That does give us the potential to get the best weapon in the game.
Yep.
Potentially the best weapon in the game.
So there is a Holy Avenger in the game, but it's cursed.
Ah.
And it gets uncursed by the cleric attempting to pick it up.
Yeah.
Because the cleric can't actually use swords.
But by trying to pick it up, it
It removes the curse and gives you the Holy Avenger. There's technically 2 curse swords in the game, one of which is you can't drop it once you pick it up.
yeah.
Oh, nice healing.
Now I should smell my hand.
Rod of Cold.
The Rod of Cold. The ultimate mixer for drinks.
Yep. You just throw a rod of cold into a blender. Add drink.
They've released the Dark Warrior 1. It's gonna get rumbles.
Well, that's an effective anti-rumbling measure.
Oh no, Curb. It's okay, Curb is back.
Well, changed to the wrong cleric.
I did.
Yes.
It's okay, now you get to see bald Curb. Curb light. He only has 1/3 of the calories.
Yeah, you can change to another clerk as soon as he dies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ow. Oh. Finish him off with a special move. Or regular slash.
I'll whack you.
Yo!
Oh!
Thunder.
Finish! Nice fight.
Thundercats.
Tamed level 2 mace.
Sure. Stuff at the top.
Oh yes, that's your current equipment.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
As in, you only have limited slots. It basically throws stuff away if you want to buy something else. Some people you can actually talk to.
Yes.
I don't think she's one of them.
No. Some people you can actually talk to. There's a couple paths you only get by talking to people.
Yeah.
Certain enemies in this one actually drop specific pieces of loot, and talking to certain people will get you items with that loot. Gallantry.
Principality is Gallantry.
Ah, the Shadow Elves again. Let's watch out for their fearsome lightning bolts.
I should have a sky ship prepared for you.
This can't possibly end poorly.
Da, 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 da. What's the worst thing that happened on there? Oh shit. I'm not wearing pants.
time for your mystic mooning.
Ow! Stop throwing fireballs, you bitch.
So feedback from the previous game said the Shadow Elf had too many clothes.
Also, not try to open these chests.
Spells.
Like, I have keys. No. No. Bitch.
Harpy.
The harpy.
Were harpies really that tough in original D&D?
No.
Gotta get rumbled, harpy. Put on a shirt.
Now. There we go.
Yep, blue clerk.
Yeah. Proper cleric. Whack her with a mace when she's down. Whack, 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 whack.
Ow. Oh.
When one adventurer won't do, make sure you have several waiting in the wings in order to have them run as soon as the previous one died. Also make sure that they're identically equipped. Have the same name.
They're technically not identically equipped. They're different spells, depending on the spellcasters.
Yes.
Similarly equipped.
Oh, look, it's our old friend, Pantsless Joe.
Like I said, he's a shadow elf. Shadow elves are also elves. They're not allowed to wear pants.
So instead of wearing skirts, they rebel by wearing thongs.
Well. Oh, he has a name.
Yes.
Telerin.
Yes. He's Teleran.
Well, in the Shadow Elves case, it specifically has to be fetish gear of some sort.
Rather than pants, I'll wear a loincloth. The ultimate combat gear.
Yes.
Then I'll shit myself and spawn skeletons.
On a critical, my dong will show and it will distract them. They'll say, look at how long his dong is. Long Dong Telerin, they'll call him. Nobody called him that.
Oh, haste.
Aha! I move in trails!
Yeah, he has haste. Costume will show your true power. We weren't spying on you at all. Things happen.
Yep, you were saved by his palette-swapped good twin.
Yep.
Children, escape!
I think there is a path you can go where you end up fighting both of them at the same time, which is a shitty fight.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh. there's a picture of all of our other characters.
Yeah.
Yes. They'll be hanging out in the background.
Yes.
A huge tree or a fortress of some kind.
Obtain equipment.
Well, clearly we go through the Forest of Despair.
Of course we go through the Forest of Despair.
Really? You guys are going through the Forest of Despair?
We're going through the Forest of Despair.
But there's a convenient town nearby that certainly doesn't need rescued or
But
something.
that town is not in the Forest of Despair.
I mean, it's called the Forest of Despair. What do you expect to find there?
Possibly Despair.
Does this town have beetles? I don't think so.
I don't see this as a selling point.
Well, that's because you're not
Giant
adventurous.
beetles.
I don't think adventurers see beetles as a selling point.
You don't have joy in your soul or beetles.
I think they'd rather find goblins.
Oh, my god demanded I fight those goblins. Being a cleric is wonderful. Oh,
Oh, you're shitty cleric again.
yeah.
You need to stop changing your cleric.
I don't know how. What the.
Don't press directions when you're the character select.
Oh.
Magic level 3. Like, when you get knocked out, it goes to character select. If you press directions, you switch which version you are.
Ah, that would make sense.
Oh. There.
So,
There we go.
Try and pick up that sword. Okay, you gotta think this is one of the cursed swords. Yes, it's cursed sword too.
Do I need to bless that sword?
Yeah, that's what cursed sword 2 does.
kill you?
Occasionally just ruins your health.
Ah.
I can technically put it away.
Ah.
I think Curse Sword 1 is the one that's,
Yeah.
By occasionally, you mean fairly often?
yes.
You get away from my good friend.
Doesn't actually do anything to your health. It just stops you from attacking.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
like, stuns you for a bit.
Peek or bear off the other weapon.
Refuse. Let's commit.
Yep. That did nothing.
Nope. Looks like it.
Well, as well to continue to solo this game.
One's got this. I think Curse Sword 2 will become useful at a certain point.
How?
Oh no, triangles. I can see I wasn't pressing directions that time, and I just turned into
Huh.
non-cleric. Into ball cleric.
I'm committed.
You should be committed.
Man, look how bitchin' this sword is.
I thought it means it made you a bitch. Oh. Carb. No carb.
Yeah, we've actually managed to cut off some eyes.
Are you looking up about Curse Sword 2?
Yep.
Eventually you'll be able to swing and you'll die.
Page to it.
Good job, cleric.
A rod of lightning.
How do you select items?
What's that?
Well, how do you select items? It's just-
Oh, nope, you already fucked up.
Why? What's that?
Curse Sword 2 is the Holy Avenger. The cleric has to try and pick it up 8 times.
Ah, 8 times.
Oh.
Technically speaking, if we find another sword, I can drop this one. I believe. I want to purchase you.
Ah, that purple skinned race of people.
Yeah, Shadow Elf.
I'll explain lack of clothes.
So you were saying, Mackie, how do you use items?
Hitting Y switches between your...
Oh, pressing Y switches between that, because all I get is the magic on the wheel when I hit Y.
I think it's on the same wheel, or either that or pressing a direction while you're on that wheel will change it. I don't have magic, so I can't tell you.
Okay.
I only have items. Battle of Strong Oak.
Manticore.
Yeah.
What a surprise
Play the
Manticore
cursed
attack.
sword.
Try pressing and holding Y.
Just cycles through my magic.
Up and down.
Because the cleric can use items.
Got Rumble Manticore.
Rumble Manticore! This is what my god wants. Bam! Right in his face.
It looked more like the ass to me, but still works.
Ah, little did you know, the Manticore's face is actually in its ass.
Is that Manticore? I believe it. Look, an obvious trap.
Ah, there we go.
Ah.
Well, go try and pick that up 8
Yep.
times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There we go.
Ah,
There we go.
Holy Avenger.
I assume this is actually good.
Yes.
One-shot skeletons.
Yeah. The Holy Avenger is a really good
The
sword.
Holy Avenger is the best sword in the game.
You just have to, do specific things to get it.
That specific thing.
That's
Yes.
the specific
Yes.
thing. You have to have someone playing as a cleric, and they have to pick it up 8 times.
I assume you
You also have to take that one specific path and
Otherwise,
Go into that.
otherwise you don't get that.
go
good
into
sword.
that one place.
Yes.
Yeah, it absolutely ruins undead. It has good damage in general. There are some situationally better swords than it.
Well, there's the other secret sword.
Is it Vorpal?
No, it's the Sword of Legend is what it's called.
Yeah.
It's the other cursed sword that is significantly more of a pain in the ass to uncurse.
I feel like you use it a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Basically, you have
a
to-
few things about it. It's one-shot against skeletons.
Yeah, the other cursed sword is I think you have to swing it like 200 times or something for it to
Something like
uncurse, and it hurts you every time
When
you
you
swing
swing
it.
Sword of Legend. There's also like a Sword of Frost and a Sword of Fire you can get that are both pretty good.
So you sit on one screen and feed the game quarters.
We're going to pause for just a second.
That
I'm going to see if I can pull up the help and figure out what the
controls.
controls are.
There you go.
Inventory's Y.
Okay.
Now it's B. So
There you
Okay.
go. Hold on.
Right bumper. No, these are just the move lists.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
roll and attack.
yeah.
Oh, it's got my balls. Got my balls.
It's a ring you can't pick up.
Correct.
Alright, so on this bridge we're going to attack a bunch of hellhounds while archers rain down arrows from above. Such great encounter design. They'll love it.
What happened? That's why it just cycles through, right?
Yeah. Y just cycles through it, holding Y just,
Makes it spin.
yeah, just makes it spin. Guess I just don't get items.
I'm trying to get. Oh, I have my thing. There we go.
What's that?
Gargoyles are immune to all magic attacks.
Good thing that's one thing I could do.
Do Holy Avengers count as magic?
Yes.
Yes.
Holy Avengers are a magic sword.
Okay.
No.
Maybe Holy Avenger doesn't count as magic.
Yeah, you gotta corrupt them. Ring of protection. Rod of fire. So you're definitely picking them up.
Oh, there's equipment and there's items.
Yeah. Like if I press select, it will show me my equipment that I have right now.
Oh, that's how you roll an attack.
How you do what?
Whirlwind attack.
Ah.
No.
Look, it's Demos again.
Yep.
Sorry, Lich.
Nice Demos the White.
Also, it's a bad day to be a Lich. He does still have contact damage, though.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
I summoned ghouls. That's nice.
Respect me!
Yeah, you can very visibly see his health just depleting every time you hit him.
Yeah.
Now that we're blessed, it's even doubly so. I mean, not during Meteor Swarm.
Now to throw sticks of snakes at him.
Not getting stick to snakes for some reason.
Might be on the other one. Sure it's not on the other cleric?
I'm pretty sure I was a blue guy when, I got
I killed your Lich. You and your Dark Crystal reject. Double sword level 3. The Grove of Destruction.
Who names these places? Now back to the more important business at hand, killing goblins.
Oh, we got your Goblin Slayer mode again.
it. Yep.
It's a level 4 spell.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you've picked up any level 4 magic yet.
Yeah. Oh no, Displacer Beast. Bless your Holy Avenger.
Extra blast.
See what the cleric gets it. No, he has not got any level 4.
No.
Also, I did figure out the trick to switching what style your character is.
Oh.
If you press start and don't hit anything, you will switch to the other skin. If you press A when you select your character, you will stick with the skin you're currently on.
Space Blaze, please. I'm trying to slay goblins. They're a bigger threat than you.
I mean, yeah, they are. I mean, you see that goblin? Several of those goblins who've tied, like, ironing boards to sticks or something.
I found your ass whooping. It was right there.
Oh.
You are great heroes. Can you please help us?
Let's go see some people at the Gnome Village.
Sure. Unlike that elf and dwarf, we're great heroes who actually help people. You learned Holy
Holy
Word.
word. Fuck.
Have our silver daggers, silver arrows.
like I can use anything.
Oh no, skeletons. Nope, screw this, we're leaving.
Oh, no fights. Fantasy equivalent of bump fights.
That might be like orc fights.
No, orcs get more respect than gnolls.
Not how I meant to use that. It's a little finicky targeting your partner in this game.
You have to basically like stand.
Yeah, you have to be close enough to whisper sweet nothings in his ear, and then you whisper, "Power word, power word heal, power word bromance, hail Hydra."
Ring of fire resistance.
Hold on a second. Ah, yes. There you go. To the fish.
Let's see, if those are cure serious wounds, then you guys are bloody tanks when it comes to the amount of hit points you go.
Well, to be fair, I mean, we're level 16, so 17.
Yeah, okay, yes, so you guys are bloody hit point or tanks when it comes to the amount of hit points
Yes.
you have.
Yeah, your seasoned adventures this, like, you actually start like level like 10 or 11 in this game
Ah,
compared to the
Yeah.
other one. Because this is like 2 years after the events of the first game.
Yeah.
or the Adventuring Guild has figured out how to recruit to look like heroes that are 10 levels above.
Yep. Cool, if you got it. You got to stop.
I refuse.
Stop trying to pick up the magic you can't use and hit the ghouls. Also, well, they grab all that magic. It's all you, baby. Leave the ghouls to me, the person who one-shots ghouls. So many strikings.
Yep.
Ah, Chimera.
And Swellhounds.
Well, there went a bunch of his health.
Yep. Hey, bless ain't no joke. Especially bless on the Holy Avenger. There's something to be said for the fact that he is carrying...
Arrow. Arrow.
the most powerful weapon in the game, and then he gets a damage and
Technically, general strength, I technically think that's sort of legend
Yeah.
is stronger, but it's technically much easier to get Holy Avenger, assuming you actually have Cleric Party.
Yeah.
yeah. Assuming you know the terrible secret.
The terrible secret of space.
Yes. We defeated the Chimera!
Thank you. Yes.
Yes. You see all the gold that I have that I'm not using? Because I can't use items? I think we should go into the houses.
It's locked. I think there's a place you can go if you happen to have the thief with you. I have it. It's right here. It's in my very hands. Let's go to the next,
Yep.
building while we still have time. If there is another building, no buildings.
Yeah, so Old Lake definitely has an inventory.
Yeah, I didn't have an inventory. I just can't use any items from it.
I know that you can. I just don't remember how. Let me see here. Controller.
I mean, you're not gonna be able to do it right now, anyways.
No.
Float zone will make you float in the air.
And the day breaks.
We are sucked deep into the hole.
Okay, try and do your.
Why not?
Just press it again.
No.
Oh, it's
B.
B. Okay.
B while the ring is up switches through
there
things.
we go.
Which is also where Sticks to Snakes is.
Yep. There's the buffs, and then there's hold person, holy
Word, Sticks to
sticks
Snakes.
to snakes.
And one other one.
Yeah.
So I think this door that actually requires magic to get through, if I recall correctly. I think you have to cast like one of the area spells to actually get rid of the wall of fire.
You drop a holy word, see? Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
And you just walk between those.
Yeah. It's also a cursed sword. The other cursed sword is.
Yep.
And that's the one you have to swing 200 times?
Yes.
Some amount of times.
Hold on a second here.
What's the egg do?
Ow. Ow.
Mm.
Ow. Hold up. Ow. 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 Ow.
Okay, so it doesn't always hurt you.
No, it doesn't hurt you every time, but it's got a good chance of doing it.
You have to spend a lot of quarters if you want the most powerful sword in the game.
Yep.
This is the first example of pay to win in arcades.
Well, most direct example of pay to win.
Yeah.
Really, most of them are pay to win.
You can do it!
There you go.
There you go. Sword of Legends. Okay. Makes you do sweet moves.
Right. I'll go to the other side of the screen. Hold the other side.
Oh, the other side?
Yeah, there's passages all along here.
Okay. Hidden treasures. I can't use that.
Yes, you cannot use any edged weapons as a cleric.
That was an edge weapon.
Arrows? Yes.
Oh, it's arrows. Okay. Look like it's stick to me.
No, it's silver arrows.
Gee, I wonder why there's this ledge of all this.
Leave now.
You
just
want
slip.
to do it,
Of course we're gonna fight the fucking dragon. What, are you worried about running out of quarters?
He's got a point.
No.
No. You're not my dad.
Yeah, you're supposed to say yes,
Yes.
on this one.
No, we can't do it now because you hit the wrong button.
God damn it. Sorry.
No dragon fight for us.
I'm sorry.
So we've subverted every dragon fight we can.
Yes.
Alright, I'll go right.
And the junk.
Yep.
Jam the holy word.
Hold on.
I think Ellen has one casting a holy word.
Yeah.
What else do you have?
Uh,
But you have the egg, right?
Yeah, I got the egg.
I think the egg is just a spell.
Egg of W.
Yeah, select it and then hit your...
Oh, someone's an owlbear, actually. That's cute. Doesn't really help us.
Good job.
Take that, scorpions.
What else we got?
Let's see.
Ring. Lightning bolts.
Lightning bolts, oil, hammer, and fireball.
I know the elemental spells will do it. We don't have a magic user.
Can you ring a fireball?
Too late.
Do they now?
I've only ever played through this game once, so I've missed a lot of the secret stuff that these guys know about.
Yes, Fire World or Ice World?
Ice World sounds marginally less.
They both suck.
Yeah.
9B, Lost World.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a place where we literally lost a world.
Yep. Watch your face.
Fire magic may do the top pass, or maybe able to ring a fire it. Or ring a fireball it.
Yeah. Give me a second here.
No.
Oh.
So, by ice, you mean blue flame.
Yes.
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 Also, don't forget you do have 6 stakes.
Yes.
Six stakes.
Fine. Draw, die. Troglodytes.
Yes, the fearsome troglodyte.
Troglodytes getting into troglodytes. See if I can do holy work.
Yeah, but your hold person isn't going to get rid of the ice flames. Also, you really should stop running over the landmines.
They were landmines. I thought they were just regular jets.
Nope.
I'm just ruining everything today.
Frost Salamander.
Oh, look, another elemental bottle.
Yep. Boots levitation.
Gargoyles. Yep. Those are gargoyles. And a frost salamander.
Summon beetles.
Yep.
Yes, a frost salamander.
So is the other path a salamander?
Yes.
And flame salamander.
They literally just palette swap the two areas.
Yes. Pretty much.
Slightly different enemies, but yeah, pretty much.
Jack, you know what time it is.
Just snakes.
This is how we killed the dragon. Seems like a lot of quarters. It was worth it.
Salamander. I think you're so good.
Frost salamander got iced.
Witty. Is this Holy Avenger? Trash can. Oh, let me trash can that sword.
What sword?
The level 3 sword and the level 2 sword.
Ah.
Dagger. That's dagger woman. Fine. Trash can.
Just because.
Just because I can. Now I have no need for this Holy Avenger anymore.
Some humble guy comes in. Yeah, I wonder what I'm going to find today. I have the power! Sit down, dark sorceress.
Thief, where'd you come from?
Been here the whole time. I'm really good at my job.
I found this dark crystal.
I came in and stole it after you killed everyone from the Dark Tower.
You are indeed a great thief picking up something from the rubble of a tower. Arrows.
Ah.
Magic.
Magic.
Key. 3 keys.
In the door. There we go.
Oh, cold fire. Ghouls.
Oh no, I'll actually have to beat these undead.
Inverted fire.
Inverted fire.
Yes.
It's fire that's gone over the integer value. Makes you negative 255 degrees. Oh!
It burns with all the heat of absolute zero.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure it'd be far worse than actually touching fire.
Yes. Unconditionally, that would be far worse than actually touching fire. Briefly. The difficulty of something actually staying at absolute zero is not insignificant.
You got your wheel out.
Yeah.
pressure plates.
Yeah.
See, 4 people open that one and 3 to open that one.
Yeah.
So all you need to do is put coins in the other slots.
Ow, mines. Ow, fire. Yeah, that's what you want me to go.
Fire indeed.
We're leaving. Okay, that's back the same way. Which we can't go back in now. Oh well.
Well, that's a 1-person entrance.
Come into the corner. We'll beat you to death. That's right, we'll beat you to death.
This seems like a terrible sales pitch.
Depends. Do you want to be beaten to death?
No?
Level 8 magic.
I can't use a light magic.
Nope.
Nah, I guess limited magic user.
No leaf bracered through the arrows. As God intended.
That thing at the top.
Orb.
Got me an orb. Some delicious orb. Oh no, beautiful androgynous men in loincloths. The church's only weakness. Oh, I remember this tower.
Oh, the infinite staircase.
I see you've come to look at my bulge again.
Lightning bolt!
It's massive.
Beat him to death with your sword or bullshit.
Yes, go snakes. Are you implying that my sword was bullshit?
Look,
Well,
he had to die
let's-
a lot for that sword. There are at
That
least
sword cost me a
3
dollar.
swordsmen in that sword right now. That sword was very expensive DLC. I do not approve. Alright, Snake got the last hit.
Yeah, the sword is not as much bullshit as the economics of this game, but that aside.
My balls are so full of venom.
Gargoyles are immune to all magic attacks.
It's a sword of legend, counts as a magic attack.
No, it's a sword.
Well then, it's all you, Wildy.
One problem.
Actually, no, it
Oh,
works gargoyles too. Sword of Legend is magical as fuck. Yeah, there's a handful of swords that work against gargoyles. Had we actually
The frost sword and fire
the
sword.
frost
do
and
as
fire
well.
sword do, we would have had to get through the
the frost thing.
The frost pillars to get the frost sword.
Yep.
Went through the
You
wall.
walk through that wall.
Oh.
At least they give you a shadow where they're dropping in this game.
Yeah.
I think it's the Staff of Power.
Right. But who can use a Staff of Power?
Magic user.
Oh. Well, then it's useless litter on the ground.
I mean, technically, well, they can pick it up. I don't know if you can actually do anything with it.
Yeah. Try equipping it.
You do have it. Oh, it's not Staff of Power.
No, that's
Staff of sorcery or something.
I believe so. The actual Staff of Power, which you can get, it's one of like the hidden weapons you can get. Can do the final strike.
yes. Let's use the
Yeah, that's what
ultimate
they were
spell.
talking about in the tiny gnome tavern. The tiny gnome tavern, which I think you just go to learn about secrets.
Pretty much.
Even then, just vague hints about the secrets. Like, oh, there's a holy sword, but it's gone now.
There's a holy sword. It's well before this point when you could get it.
Maybe next time you play.
Bring your friends. Bring your wallets. Bring your mom's wallet.
I mean, they do talk about the Sword of Legends too, which is like immediately after the Gnome Village. So
Yeah.
you put your ring away. There you go.
Dun 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 dun. Arena.
Just burning coal.
Eyes are holding.
Da, 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 da,
This would have been one of the reasons to actually keep the Holy Avenger.
Yes.
Because he is a ghost. Granted, the Sword of Legend still does silly damage.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a health bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. If bosses have more than 2 health bars worth of health, it starts off as question marks
Ah.
until you hit them enough to get them down to 2 health bars. When you have the Sword of Legend, it doesn't take long for their health bars to appear. Other circumstances can take a long time.
The Holy Avenger would do work here too, but
Yeah.
I threw that in the trash bin.
Oh no, he ate me. I was in his ghost belly.
And there you go.
I don't want to be on TV and art. Go away.
Skeletons are like, we're leaving. Oh,
That guy's got the legendary sword, and that guy's just blessing him. And
No 19. Normal sword level 4 I'll never use.
welcome to my shop. Please don't kill me and take my gold. Racists.
Could buy a bunch of silver daggers.
Your hands are full. Well, you won't let me throw these swords away. Oh, can they throw that one away?
Nope.
Can't throw that sword away.
No.
That's a regular dagger, so I don't need that.
Ah, silver arrows. So now you can slay Ganon.
Now, armed with the pile of shit that I bought in the middle of the enemy's lair. Don't ask questions.
Slay Grandpa. Got it. Gave her the wrong neighborhood. Damn it, they're doing squat thrusts at us.
Look at the Sword of Legend.
I thought we cursed that thing. Whoever picked it up would have had to die like 4 times to undo that.
Did they have $1 in quarters?
quarters.
They had to have had like a whole $1 in quarters. The prophecy never foretold this.
There's no way they would have wasted another chorus. This is on home systems. Shit!
They're emulating! No, it's a thief. I should have known. Romancing saga. They beat the dog to death. The dog! That's not even part of the defenses. That's just our dog.
They're sending more puppies to the slaughter.
Video game dogs, there to be murdered.
And these ones are at least hellhounds. It's like just walking
They
up,
only
like,
went to hell because
kicking-
they weren't baptized. Trust me, I'm the expert on
It's
this.
not like the heroes are running in and kicking a beagle's head in. Goblins!
The real reason you're in this tower.
I knew they'd be here.
It's the only reason I came here. I knew there'd be goblins. Oh no, androgynous men off screen stabbing me with scimitars. This is just like my fanfiction. More unbaptized dogs.
I love how the Shadow Elf women basically just throw a few attacks and leave.
We're done.
If you see how Shadow Elf Society works, they don't have to worry about shit.
They do uphold the elven tradition of never wearing pants, though.
Hold on, let me use this Cure Serious one here.
Oh.
I taught you. Don't worry. I'm a doctor.
I think I can get through that if I use this. Nope.
Nope.
And then he touches it. Just to make sure.
You cannot get through that one like that.
You cannot damage boost through.
Says you! Hey, gargoyles. Want to rumble?
Magic level 7.
I can't use magic.
Yep.
I think level 5 is my highest.
You should have a level 6, I think. Pretty sure Holy Word is a 6.
Okay.
The holy word. Screwpaw.
Screwpaw. The E stands for ET3, the extra testicle.
Go.
A silver dagger.
Bird Wizard!
Ah, the progenitor of the Seagullmancer.
Two of the four.
I am Don Kingfisher.
Behold, I've made the Dark Warrior again. It worked so well the first time.
This time he's wielding a yellow dong on a handle.
Ah, the lightning dog.
It's this big round thing because we don't know how swords work.
To be fair, given his size, I'm pretty sure it would hurt if he hit you with that.
Given his size, he could probably fight very effectively just by kicking.
He tried that before. It didn't work.
Also, to be fair, he's never met. Stick to snakes!
Snakes. Just teleport with him, which is fantastic. What happened? He threw snakes on my dog.
What, the big one? No, the regular one! Fucking hurt.
You just cast hold person.
Yeah.
Anything in this game count as a person?
The elves count as people.
Yeah.
Not in the eyes of the church.
Elves, goblins.
Yeah.
God forbidding me.
Gnolls?
I think it might work on gnolls. I don't know.
Gnolls are humanoid gnoll, at least in current stuff. So I don't know back when this was made if gnolls actually were. Whack! Bring the temperature down.
Look at my orb.
This is magic 5. No.
Well, there was Magic 5.
Dark Warrior 2. Shit!
Crystal shining.
God, my eyes!
Oh, the tessellation on the. Oh, it's terrible.
Behold! Enemy used seizure.
It's in a level 4 mace. Thank you for not killing me the last time. Please do not kill me this time.
Alright, single silver dagger. So I'm going to take that. We're going to throw that right in the trash. I'm already filled up on my edge.
Yeah.
Fine. Threw a dagger away. I'm going to buy a bunch more. Why? I don't fucking care. Economy means nothing to me. I'm an adventurer.
What? But to where? This huge. We're in Shadowgate!
Especially the economy of this castle particular.
Where the orcs that live inside of it are summoning weapons to defeat their master.
I mean, one did warn you. He was like, "Are you sure you really want to go fight Sin? She's kind of a big deal." Well, fine, whatever.
So you've come.
Aha, I have a dragon and a manticore.
Magpa?
Yes. Like magpie.
Ah, okay.
The snakes know the true enemy.
Manticore.
Yes.
He wasn't even in this song.
You fool! All you've done is given me 4 more casts of stick to snakes. This is how religion works. Oh, he's trying to get away.
Alright, well you throw snakes at him. I'm gonna keep trying to kill this dragon. I know it's not our actual goal, but I'm gonna kill this. Fine, we'll just kill him right next to him. You, Birdman.
Oh, look at the snakes. The snakes. They're trying to get him. Trying to get him. There we go. That bird's just full to the brim of toxins now.
Bird. Was that about being undefeatable?
My tongue.
Yeah, I can cast it 4 times a day now. Ah, dragon crotch.
Yep.
Yep. Now we're going to drop a bunch of AoE damage on the screen because we want to eat more quarters. Oh.
And of course, it's funny. This is the final fight. You don't want to not beat the game after getting this far, right?
Yeah, it's the sunken dragon fallacy. You could have already fought the dragon by this point.
Different dragon, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other dragon. Yeah.
Right, so this is Dragon Baphomet.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Ah!
Dagger, 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 dagger. Is that auto kill attack?
Yep.
Yep. This attack costs you 25 cents.
Yes.
It's technically possible to dodge it
It is.
if you happen to be in the right place.
Not attacking him?
Her, technically.
Or,
Yeah.
and yes, a part of the floor will lift up that you can stand behind.
Just remember, she's the
But
lady
it's
of the dragon.
somewhere on the screen. It's not necessarily on the actual screen you're on. And you have to be behind it before she starts doing the breath, or you are fucked.
Yep. quarters.
Yep.
She's a little helper now, though. And all she really did was let Willie summon more snakes.
Yep. I got 5 casts now of it. The snakes don't stop moving, woman.
Nope.
Oh, that was that wall.
Yes, which you need to defend yourself from that attack. Another instant death attack.
Yep.
Another 5 casts. I'll stick to snakes. Snake rattle and roll. Booped her on the snoot.
Take all her money.
Got it. That's not what happened.
It's a little poison.
Poison made her heart literally explode.
Oh, you defeated me, but I raised the fiend. That was apparently her goal. Don't ask questions.
When your DM
All of a
has
sudden
an
you see a
apple-
stick get thrown down.
Hold on. DM has a DMX Machina defeated as well. What, you didn't know we had an airship fleet?
They had one airship that had a whole fleet. Man, I'm glad I called that guy.
Fuck this.
Like, airship, they actually mean Zeppelin.
Alright, next game you guys don't get Perfect Wish.
Sword of Legend will be called the Sword of Crisis.
Curve has returned to his order and spreads the word of his immortal to the people to fill their hearts with hope and snakes.
Yes, you get a little blur about each person,
Oh.
and there's slightly different things that occur depending on like what gear you found.
Yeah.
Certain pieces, like the Sword of Legend, if you had that, has a particular comment. Everyone else shows up now, including the
You go away, bald man. You didn't do anything.
Including the what?
the color swaps,
Yes.
Yep.
because they are technically different characters entirely.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why you can actually do 2 people the same type in this game, which you couldn't do in the other one.
Yes. They all have official names.
Like, you could do 2 elves and 2 magic users and just never have the game run in actual speed.
Pretty much.
Stop go animation the fighting game.
And you.
Also, amusingly enough, the magic user technically has the most powerful attack in the game.
Yes.
Not including like breaking the staff, like just he has the most powerful melee attack in the game.
Really?
Huh.
Yes. One of the attacks that the magic user can do is called Sacrificial Strike, which is like an incredibly short range like stab
Yeah.
that does middling damage unless it crits, in which case it auto kills the thing yet.
Ah.
Yep.
Okay.
Because there are critical hits in this game.
Yes.
Yes, and here's all the stuff we found this time.
Yep.
Ring of fireballs.
Yes, notably the cursed swords count as different items in their cursed and uncursed forms for finding treasures.
Yes, we didn't find the open book of XP.
No.
The magic hat and the thief's hood are just things that the thief and the thing you have.
Yeah. Other character stuff,
With the
basically.
strike spring, and we didn't get those place or cloak.
Yep.
No, we got the dragon shield because we didn't beat the dragon.
Nope.
Although I'm not sure if you get that one from the red dragon or if you get that from the black dragon.
I think that's one of the Black Dragon.
It's shield protection from evil. Ring of spell turn and ring protection from evil. Eye of the beholder, scan of the space beast, eye of the space beast.
We got the egg. Or we didn't get the. No, we got the egg something else.
Yes, you got
Egg of Wonder.
yes, Egg of Wonder.
I believe the Egg of Wonder summons a random egg creature.
Okay.
It just happened to do the...
Horn dragon, metal.
So it's an egg equivalent of the deck of May.
Short swords
Yes.
are for the thief, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
The Dragon Slayer sword, which detects Dungeons and Dragons. The 2 Flame Frost swords. Hand axes, maces. Sounding quest, wizardry. Wand to fireballs.
And some little scrolls.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's about going to do it for us for the night.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us again for our Tuesday night stream. We will not be streaming this Sunday with Kingdom Hearts because most of us are actually going to be involved in our buddy HP Brain Case's 24-hour stream starting 10 p.m. Saturday Pacific and running until 10 p.m. Sunday.
Yep.
So that's HP Brain Case again if you want to go over there and check that out. Myself and Shiv, at least, are planning on being there the whole 24 hours. I think you were as well, a.k.a. Vince, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm sure Krampus will drop by at some point, if not necessarily be there the whole 24 hours.
Yep.
So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. And we'll be back over here next Tuesday with something.
Yes.
It'll be something.
Yep.
So, once again, I've been Bograt or Josh.
I've been Shiv.
I've been Vincent, also known as Vincent.
And I've been the Krampus, 6 casts of Stick to Snakes given human form.
All right, have a good one, everyone.